premiumbeat.com. 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 Premiumbeat.com.
Hello, hello, how are we all doing? Right, I've turned my music off now. How are we all? Who have we got in today? I don't actually know, because as per usual, I'm running one screen. Peasant life. Right. Let me get rid of a few things and I'll get this stream kicked off. Tom, right, let me just quickly catch up on your messages. Yeah, Tom, I wish I would build medium-sized ships, but unfortunately for me, I like big ships. Present more of a challenge. I hope the ship will look good too, because otherwise all the effort will go down the gym, because I'll just not want to carry on building it. And finally, good luck to your dance class today, Tom. That'll help take your mind off things. And finally, Jamie, how are we doing? You know what, Jamie? I'm actually doing this stream. I'm gonna finish at 2. I'm gonna get changed and everything. Then I'll go and get your sister, and then I'll see you at your godparents' house. Right, let me just double check everything's okay, and I will let you see my screen. Oh yeah. Right. That's fine, that's fine. Here's an advert for you. I don't know where the advert played. Some of you'll see it, some of you might not. Right. Okay then. Where's my good friend OBS? There you are. Hello. You can see my screen. Right. Okay, let me figure out where. Well, right, I've been playing a few different games, so right, C is down. Remember, C is down. Right, okay. Oh my god. I've been playing Armour 3, flying the helicopters. So oh, why is this so weird? Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit freaked out. It's a little bit weird for me. Right, anyway. Recap. We got the engine cells done. We've got the reactor cells done. We made a start on our little ship up here. So So that should be all good. I'll need to cover that up, but I'll leave that like that for now. We got our fuel cells done. That's what all of this is here. This is all a fuel cell. Looks complicated. That's the way I like it. What else do we need to do? So what I'll do is I'll build that ship, and then I'll just I'll probably just copy and paste it. But that ship. Actually, should we finish this one off this morning? How about that? Should we finish it? Don't worry about these. I will fix these later on. Right, okay. So this is going to be more of a transport ship, I suppose. Yeah, because look, you've got all the cargo containers there, which are all linked. There's our reactors. I'll probably end up just putting a single cockpit on this. But I won't do much else with it. Which one, Tom? The main flagship or the little small ship that I'm building? I apologise if you can hear some ruffling going on. I'm just wrapping the wire around my mic. Right, I'm gonna stop flying about and actually do something now. Right, you know what? Fuck it. We'll build this. Little one. It's gonna be a little bit more of a. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go ahead and say it's like a smaller cargo ship. It'll probably go like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build some miners, so like asteroid miners. I'm gonna build them, and then this will probably go out with them, just as a form of storage once the miners have got full up. Really, suppose there's no other way of. Suppose there's no other way of explaining that one. Yeah, that's literally it. It's all the four. There we go. Okay, so you need that. That. That's fine, 'cause that's a block. Right, okay. We'll leave you like that. And then we can also extend upon that as well. So I'm not going to cone it off yet. Right, those reactors should be enough, so I'm just going to cover them up now. I'm not going to put too much design into the ships, these little ships, because there's no point. It's not a great significance. If I need to later on, when we in a few streams time when we've got the main ship up to scratch, I might revisit them. See now, how have I done that? I've no idea. I suppose they don't need that. Actually, need to be linked up to the front, do they? Sorry, excuse me. Hay fever. Right, so we're just right. We'll leave that. Yeah, we'll leave that like that for now. Yeah, that's in a fit state. Actually, do I want? Ooh. See, what do we do now? Do we refit it with hydrogen thrusters so it can go down onto an atmosphere, or do we leave it as it is and leave it as a space and just use the hydrogen as main thrusters? Because we've got ion reverse thrusters. What do we do? Do we replace the hydrogens with? No, I'm not replacing the hydrogen because I've already put it in. I may refit this later on. I know what I can do up here. Jamie, fuck off. Aren't you meant to be doing revision anyway? Right, so. Where is my... Do I not have any yet? I suppose I don't. Right, I need gyroscopes. Ow. Oh, I've not loaded up the menu yet. Right, there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about all these weapons. I will explain what I'm doing with them at a later date. There it is. Still not used to the new... the new textures of everything. Okay, there we go. I knew there was going to be some kind of good use out of building that little thing there. Right, so we got the gyroscopes in. We got the thrusters in all directions, I believe. Yeah, we have. You know what, actually? You know what we can do? We'll layer it a little bit. How about that? What do, Jamie? Ow. Actually, you know what? You know what we can do? Put them in. Do you know they look shit? Let's have a look. What can we put in there? Gyroscopes. They give you the ability to move on the spot. So like me doing this, spinning around on the spot, isn't to do with the thrusters in a ship. It's to do with the gyroscopes, because what the thrusters basically let you do is, just to give you a demonstration, is they can do this for you. Up, down, left, right, all around. But actually turning, that's what the gyroscopes are there for. Doing stuff like this. Yeah. You can't, it's just because you can't turn with the thrusters compared to like Kerbal Space, which is like you can use thrusters to turn as well. Mechanics on this game just don't work like that. Oh, I know what we can put in actually. Ore detectors. There we go. That's better. Put the ore detectors in. And then what I'm going to try. Alright, Jamie, see you in a bit. What I'm going to try and do, I think, is, Tom, I think I'm going to nick your idea. You know, with the front. In fact, Tom, do you want to come and join my game? Yeah, Tom, come and join my game. I want your help with something. Go on, you can be stream famous, come on. I've just realised something. Bloody nose. Thomas! Thomas! Tom, you still around? Don't make me message you on Steam. There we go. You're there. Yeah, come and join. Come and join. I've got a challenge for you. You're gonna help me build something. Remember how you said you like med-sized ships? Yeah, well, you're gonna build a med-sized ship. Right, hold on. Let me just stick a bloody thing on this. Actually, no. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do first? Is I'm gonna create a new faction. Create unit UNT name unit cast build. Okay. There we go. Right, okay. Right, come in here. Oh, I've built this out of heavy armor, haven't I? Oh, you idiot. I want to call this the flying brick. Right, there we go. I'm just going to go back over here now. Just let me know if you can't join, Tom, by the way. Because obviously I don't know whether you've joined or not. Alright, yeah, share with my faction, there we go. What do you mean, Tom? No, Tom, I want you to join and help me build something. Alright, okay. So you down for helping me build this? What? Basically, I'll tell you whilst you're... I suppose whilst you're listening. You're going to do... Like, I loved the style of ship you built the other day. What I kind of want is a cool looking... Excuse me. Basically a cooler version of that. That's got connectors that will connect to both of these. So like, one ship has two connectors that will link to these. And it also looks cool in the style that you did the ships the other day. So, do you reckon you'd be any good at that? I'll answer it for you. You will be. Right, there we go. Sorry, I had a little bit of panic then. My phone wasn't... Yeah, spawn them in on my world if you want. Is there any mods that you're gonna need, by the way? Because I will jump out and download the mods for you. But saying that, I've got 56 mods online. Oh, that's a point. Are you gonna be able to join with the amount of mods that I've got, or will it download them for you? Yeah, okay. Should you be able to join then if I've got 56 mods enabled? I hope you can. I'm not gonna throw a spanner in the works. Hey, there you are. Right. Oh, ball bags. I've not had this on ever. Right, I'll have to go re-amend what I had done before. Oh wait, that's not right. There we go. Okay, so will it download them for you automatically? Or do you need me to give you a list of the mods enabled? Right. Alright, okay, that's alright then. Right, okay. Right, so see what I can't do is build over the top of this because I don't know how big you're gonna build your ship, Tom. So I can't. Have I not turned that on? Right, give me a sec. Yeah, I'll jump out now for you, Tom. That would be why. Just to give you an idea, Tom, these are the mods that I'm going to install for you. I've got some pretty cool mods, I will say. And here's all the settings that are on as well. Right, whilst that's loading up, I'm going to go and get myself a drink, so I'll be back in a sec. Bloody hell, is this still not... Oh, wait, it's about to jump in now. Right, let's see what... Alright. I'll stay still and not do much until you get in. And obviously when I get in myself. Ooh, I've got a rank. Hey, there you are. Right, are you in now then? Or is that... Actually, wait, where will you spawn? Make sure you join my faction, by the way, Tom. Do you need me to put a med bay down for you? So you can respawn in it? Alright, okay. Right, I don't like how flimsy this looks. Right, all of this. So, whilst you are joining, and once we get you building one of the ships, oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, what I was gonna say was I'll get you building these ships, and then once we know how long they're gonna be, we can line them up. I'll get like a little tug out, and we can line them up. And then I can kind of carry on. If you can, Tom, can like these? I know these connectors are a bit far, but could either the front or the back not come past this bit? If it does, can it overhang a little bit, but not too much? So this can either, like where these connectors are, can it either be the front or the back? Yeah, some of them will start downloading a lot quicker now. It downloads 2 at a time, I think. I think they've improved it. Right, so how do I do this now? Yeah, okay, so if I do that, and that, and then bloody T. Oh, by the way, Tom, as well. Just go up to any of my blocks that I put down on the flagship and just press. Just set your colour to whatever I've set it to, because it's not the default colour that loads in. Just so you know. Right. So let's get that in and that in. Let's drag you. Fuck off. Drag you in. And let's drag you in. Yeah, Shift P. That you knew what I was trying to say. Right. So I've now got them connected by 2 means. I think, you know what? I think I know what I want to do with this. And it's possibly not going to look good, but we can deal with it if it doesn't. Not put bloody N on again. One of these days I will learn. Oh, lag. There we go. That looks better. Oh, excuse me. And again, let me just go and blow my nose. Alright, Tom. Right, if it behaves like a toaster for you, then I'm so sorry. But hey, good news. Not only have I got new fans in the case, so the PC should stay cool. Quite cool, actually. I've put an extra 4 of them in. It should stay relatively cold now. But also, I've now upgraded my power unit. So my PSU. And the best thing about that is that all 8 cores are now being used. So all 8 cores are actually being optimized. So everything, apart from when we're dragging stuff from the hard drive, is so fast, it's unreal. I absolutely adore it. It's that fast. Proper. I can't get over how fast my computer is now. Because I didn't have a good enough power unit, it was barely using 4 of the cores. And now, obviously, I've upgraded the power unit. It's mega fast. I just need to upgrade my hard drive and then I should be all good. But my god, I love it. Just let me know. Just come and wander over to me when you're spawning. And obviously, just do all the faction shit. There we go. Yeah, actually, you know what? It might take a minute to spawn you in, probably. The only way is up. Right. Yeah, no, Tom, I'm sorry. It will take it a minute. This is why I spend like 10 minutes before I even start talking, just setting it all up. That's all I'm doing. You know when the music's playing, I'm literally just getting into the game because I know how long it usually takes. Woo! Right. Right, this thing's actually starting to look pretty cool now. Remember originally I was going to just leave that playing? Yeah, well I'm not now. That got covered up. Now I've left like little bits sticking out because I want it to look cool. I know it's not practical, but it's going to look cool. There you are. Hey, hello. Hello there. Right, Tom, can you hear me in game? Hold on, let me put my headphones on. factions. Yeah, Tom, just quickly join the faction. Hey. Right, I've just seen that request. There you go. Oh. We're on the underside of it here, Tom. Right. So if you just wander over to where I am. How is it for performance for you? As if he styled that. God, you don't actually get a realization of how big this thing is until you see someone else walking along it. Yeah, so these two connectors here are obviously what used to connect that toaster brick over there. If you could possibly, you know that ship you was building the other day. If you could build one that looked like that, but yeah, I know. But if you just wander over to this other ship over here, if it could have, you don't have to build it out of heavy armor. Build. Yeah, spawn them in. It should let you spawn them in if you need to. It needs to have ore detectors on it. It needs at least 9 large cargo containers, a way for smaller ships to connect to it, and obviously the 2 connectors underneath, which have to be like that spacing and everything. And can you make them atmospheric ready, please? And also look good. Thank you. Bing bong. But then we can say that your trademark of... Oh my god. How do those wheels not glitch out? That's actually pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. That is actually very, very cool. These are sick. This is why I've got this is why I've got high hopes that you're going to do a very good job of these small ships. Do you... Oh my god. Do you want me to get the space of the 2 connectors for you, so then you can start building? Oh my dear lord. Yeah, do you want me to get the... In fact, here's the 2 connectors down here. So how many blocks is it? So... There's 7 blocks in between. So you've got the main one, which is here. And then you've got 7, so there'll obviously be like a center block. So if I by all means, if you want to use this as a template, tear it apart and whatnot. But yeah, how do I chat? How do I... There we go. I know you can hear me on stream, but there you go. Oh my dear lord. Right, okay. I'm gonna leave you to that, and I'm gonna get on with building the. I'm gonna carry on building this because now that I've put all of this on it, I think it looks absolutely amazing. Like no joke, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I think it looks phenomenal like this. I'm not gonna completely cover up the engines, but this looks pretty cool. I'm actually really stoked about this. I'm just gonna take a chance on how long you're gonna build that. So what I'll do is I'll leave enough room. Let's say if I go out another 20 blocks, and then say cut it off there. Right, here's the spinal column. Oh, what's happened? There we go. Right, okay, if I just drag them in there like that. Ooh, hello, what's this? I've seen this shit before. Where have I seen this? Or where have you got the inspiration for this? I've seen this. I've seen something like this before. Am I looking at it upside down? I think I was. Where have you got the inspiration? Oh, I know. This is off some kind of... Is it like that game off the old 360, Aqua? Or is it based off the Trident class from Halo? See, that looks pretty cool, actually. See, I love all the how you use all your different blocks. Like, I never do anything like that. Seriously, that's just random. That's sick. That's actually pretty cool. That's sick, Tom. No, seriously, I actually think you're gonna outdo me on this build. You know, like I'm just good at building big ships because I've got the patience to do it. I think you're better at detail. Right, no, seriously, Tom, that's epic. And I'm looking at my ship upside down. Right, okay. Right. So, let's get this show on the road with building the rest of the ship then, shall we? Right, yeah, Tom, like I say, I'll leave you to do that. And I will carry on building this because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to start building the main core module, which I think I may actually make detachable? What do you reckon? So like it can separate itself from the main reactors and the main engines, but not like just willy-nilly. It can't just do it because it feels like it. If it needs to do it in an emergency, it can. Or do you reckon that's just too much effort and it's got potential to break? Right. That looks ugly. But you know what? I don't care. Obviously this ship is going to need some form of defense. Now I'm not gonna plaster it. Yeah, I know. I was like that before I built this. Or built anything of this scale. I was always like, oh, I really want to build like a big ship, but I couldn't because my computer's not good enough. But now it's really quick, so I can. So wait, Tom, is this too laggy for you? Like, is it proper suffering? Right, I think that's got a fair few defences. I won't put too many on the bottom. In fact, could I actually put them in here? Do you reckon? I can as well. Oh my god, that's well cool. So I think if I was to put one sugar dumplings. So then this will actually serve a purpose. That looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Might have to do something with all this piping actually. Don't like how it's all stuck out like it is. So if I just drag this back to about there. And then I do the same again, but a little bit outwards. I'm going to put a little bit of fairing on it. And then I cover the centre up, like so. Yeah, that looks better. And then those bits that are actually attached here, I can probably get away with just doing something like this. So it actually looks attached. And it's got a little bit of armouring on it. There we go. Now what do I do with this? Well, for one thing, I'm going to put that under there like that. Yeah, no, that looks good. Right. Bloody hell, this is going to be a hell of a challenge. Right, Tom, the biggest part about the work starts now. The what? How many? The large containers. Yeah, that should. Yeah, that should be enough, Tom. Don't forget there is going to be 2 of them, and the miners will have their own storage facility as well. Yeah, the main work's going to start now, I suppose. I'm actually building the main module, which is going to be quite interesting. Oh, bollocks. Which is going to be slightly bigger and slightly different. So it's going to have its own refinery, it's going to have its own this, it's going to have its own that, I believe. And for crying out loud. Right, so those 2 are the same height now. Yeah, they are, that's fine. I think I want to go out 1 more, I think. So if that's 6 up. 6 up, 6 down. Yeah, that should do. Right. Bloody hell, this is going to be some hell on earth, this. Right, let's make the main module 60. Yeah, that's a nice size. I like that. Let's make the main module 60. And let's drag that core down there as well. Let's get rid of that block. And then let's separate that by... That can be 5 blocks in the middle? Yeah. So we'll go back 30, 2, 33, 34. There. Oh really? Come on. There we go. Right, let's get this basic shell done. Right. Out to 59, there we go. Actually, I could probably just start from over here as well, can't I? So, we go here and we drag it all the way back. Because we're over here, might as well do it again. This time I'll come over here, I think. And off we go back. As big as this main unit's gonna be, I've honestly got doubts that it's gonna be big enough. It's the one hell of a project, this main module here. But I've got a feeling it might not fit everything that I want to fit in it. Because it's gonna have like, I'm gonna put a hangar in it. The command, like the bridge, crew quarters. What else? Crew quarters. Living area. Hangar, refinery, assembler. Obviously the actual main cabins. What else? What else we're gonna have? Probably have a weapons room. Oh, hydroponics we're gonna need. But doesn't when I list it, it doesn't actually sound that much, but when you actually get building it, it turns out to be shitloads. Then I've still got to think about all the different thrusters I'm gonna need. Oh, Jesus, this is not gonna be fun. Right, I've got them connected so I can get rid of that block, and that block. Right, that's half of one side done. And now the other side. Don't worry, Tom, I'm not peeping to see what you're up to. I trust that you're doing it perfectly. And also, I kind of want it to be a surprise. I've seen 3 of your ships now. All 3 I've been pleasantly surprised. So, therefore, I will leave it to you. Oh, I tell you what I'm going to need as well. Oh, bugger. You know the loading screens, Tom, that have the big ice miner that's on a planet, the big moving one. I'm going to build one of them at some point. I've just remembered I'm probably going to need storage for that as well. Oh, bagger. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't think this is going to be big enough. Oh no, this is going to hurt me so much if it's not. I suppose I can always just extend it. Wow, my PC is actually handling this ship like an absolute champ. Like, the fans haven't even spooled up. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. I think we'll have to make one ship. Yeah, that space station looks sick, doesn't it? Oh, that's a point, actually. We could probably attach it, like do some kind of docking port for this. But I will do that once this is built, because otherwise if I get carried away with that project, I won't want to carry on with this. Right, that bloody sun. Honestly, I get so annoyed with the sun. Holy shit, this thing's big. Like, honestly. This is huge. Look at the size of it. I'm glad I put those 6 Epstein thrusters on, or the Epstein reactors, because apparently the engines to power this actually needs reactors of their own. That's mad. And like, just for everyone else watching, this is heavy armor. I did a bad building this out of heavy armor. I've never learnt my lesson with heavy armor. This thing is going to be like a flying fucking Nokia phone. Like, those things are heavy. Oh no, I'm actually Tom. I'm actually regretting doing this. Oh. Well, at least you'll have a big enough docking port anyway. Yeah, what I'm thinking now is we have one of these cargo ships, and then the other one can be the transporter for that ice vehicle we was talking about. So I think we'd have to build that on a separate world where there's gravity on a planet if your system can handle planets. And then we'll build the transporter around it, whether we've got to use pistons or we just literally build a huge box around it with some connectors and some thrusters, if you see what I'm saying. But that's a different day. Like, that's fully like a completely different ball game. Right. So that's that bit, and then we'll do the same up here. Oh dear Lord. Right, that bloody sun. Oh! Apparently my character is a fat wap, because when you try and stop, I go flying past where I wanted to be. Right, I'm going to build decks on this. I just don't know where I'm going to build them. You may have a lag spike incoming. I'm going to paste in like 300 blocks. There we go. It's fine on my end now. Right, so if I drag that along there like so. Right, so that's that bit done. So if I drag this bit again. No, oh shit. Right, we'll call it quits there. It's not quite there, but oh well. Nah, fuck it, we'll do it again. There we go. Right. There we go. So then all we've got to do is drag that over here like that and pull that up, and that's that bit done. And one last one goes down to there, comes down to there, comes up here, and Jeff is your uncle. Don't know who Jeff is, but apparently he's your uncle. That wasn't even funny. I need to stop. Alright, so that's the 2 front prongs done, essentially. I feel like I want to put the decks in the prongs. So if I go to number 3 and I get some interior, and I call the interior. Oh no, white's a bad colour to do the interior, isn't it? But I need it light. Alright, we'll go with that colour. I like that. Maybe not there. Maybe start there. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so there's one deck. 1, 2, 3. Is that going to be high enough? Yeah, that's high enough. One, 2, 3. So is that? Yeah, so there's 3 in between. And then there's only 2. So that can be all the pipe works up there, I think. Yep, I like that. Sorry, lag spike. Yeah, I've done a fair bit whilst you've been working on that. Come and have a look inside then. I've been doing. I'm starting to put the decks in now. Meow. Oh, stop. Oh, lag. Dumb. Okay, so we come. Ah! Run away! Hello quote for you all. Right. Ooh, this actually looks really good. So I'm probably gonna put some windows in actually. But that's gonna add a fair bit of texture in. It's probably gonna take a little bit of rework to get done. But hey ho. See now, actually, this could actually be a deck. But I'm a bit itchy about it. Turn my light off. This is how dark it is. Oh. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can do. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's in space. Look out. Here comes the person who can't jump from block to block. It's bigger. What is? What's up? Oh my dear lord, you have come a long way. Which way am I looking at it? Am I upside down? Yeah, I am. Am I? Yeah, I was. Wow. Bloody hell, talk about pipeline. That's sick. Which way up is it meant? Yeah, there's the connectors. That looks well cool. Oh, I'm actually so happy I asked you to do this now. Oh, am I in your light? Yeah, I am. I apologise. This actually looks well cool. Like, can we just appreciate... This is my attempt at a cargo ship. This is Tom's. This is actually Tom's stuff. Like, GG. This is sick. That is actually sick. That's cool. I really like that, Tom. Oh my god, this is actually really big now, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Look at the size of it. I really don't like the fact that connecting to the rest of the ship is really thin. Should have probably... Oh, but no, it looks so cool. Look at it. So this is where Tom's ship's going to go when it's finished. So it's going to connect onto there and it's just going to chill there. It's going to come along with us. And then this is like the main passenger module. So far, ignore this deck. Ignore that deck. So we have two bigger decks and the two prongs, because they're gonna connect here. So this is probably gonna be like crew quarters and whatnot. We'll probably throw a few other things in. Back here, very well and truly back here, I'm probably gonna put some hangar doors in. And yeah, I'm definitely putting some hangar doors in. And then we're going to have like all of our little mining ships and whatnot chilling here. Which is why we've got the backup lines coming in there. Just inside these fairings here. That's simply because I don't trust them going through the middle like they was originally meant to. I might even just make them go up and through the roof. Yeah, I don't know, but that's something that I'm gonna have to work on. So let me just quickly change back to my old colour, and I'm going to fill in this bit up to there. Wait, the outside of the ship's connected now, isn't it? So I don't need this. I don't need the center spine cord anymore. Right, I'm gonna turn mirror off for a minute. So I think I want the all of this to be a hangar bay. So if I do the same back here, if I put a line in there to say that that's where the roof's gonna go. Question is though, do we need a hangar door that's going to be that big? Like, do we need a hangar door that's going to be the size of that? Or do we split it up into two decks of hangar bays? Do we have one for industrial and one for, like, getting about? So if I was to put... Where's the bloody... There it is. So if I was to put in that like that... Tom, come here a sec. Come into the main section of the ship. Thomas? Where are you? I can I can just see that a little glimpse of you in the distance there. Tom. Oh, you're there. Never mind. Right. What I reckon is, where this line is, in half of the ship, do you reckon we could have two decks of small ships So one for like the mining ships and one for like maybe doing like a transport ship for more crew. Do you reckon they'd fit in between here? So like have this deck covered over. So I have one deck down here and one deck above us with ships. Do you reckon that'd work? So then we'd have 2 separate hangar bays and 4 sets of hangar doors. Do you want me to put like a temporary roof above us? Yeah, hold on. There you go, there's your reference. So do you reckon a small one set of small ships would fit down here and another one above us? Because I'm not gonna put any interior in this. I'm not gonna put another floor down. They'd literally just chill on this, on the outer skin of the ship. Because I know this is a mega build, but I cannot be asked cladding all of it. This is heavy enough without adding more flooring into it, where it's not necessary. Do the walls and everything. The one that you're building. Oh my god. I should have probably said that the guns are online. Well, at least we know the guns work. Look at that! It full on blasted your ship away. Look at the state of this. Yeah, for any ship. Do you want me to that tickled me. Do you want me to turn them off? That proper tickled me. Your ship got fucking obliterated and only one of them kicked in. Oh no, wait, 2 of them did. 2 of them did. I love turrets on this game. They do not mess about, do they? It's like before you'd even had a chance to think about what was going on, it just blasted your ship away. That was funny. That was funny. Right, I'll get back to work. Don't worry about it, Tom. That was just worth the entertainment. I didn't even know what happened. I just heard the guns firing. I just look over, there's this orange ship that was slowly but surely just getting obliterated by two turrets that look quite evil when they're staring at you. I can just see them underneath that conveyor there. Oh, wow. That got me. Right, interior walls. Wait, why am I doing that for? Yeah, let's pull this across here. Right, so that's going to be the wall of this hangar. And then if we... Oh, shit. No! Oh, shit. Demonetized. What? Lol. If we were actually earning money from YouTube, we'd be demonetized every video. Especially after what Ben said last stream. That was ridiculous. Right, so it's a little bit dark in here right now. But I don't want to put any lights up. Right, so... That's that done. Now I'm tempted to actually do the entire door as that, just so then not got too many limitations. But the question is, will it blend? No. What can I use? I want to use the airtight hangar doors, but they just don't seem big enough. Hey Tom, have you been into the main menu? Have you seen how much stuff's in there? Okay. Right. Excuse me. Sorry, I need to carry on clearing my throat, otherwise I'll not be able to talk. All this hard work that I've literally just done, I can watch it crumble in front of me. Oh well. Great. Hello. Put you back. Let's get rid of you. There we go. Oh no, I don't want to get rid of that. That can stay. Right. Now. This door's fucking huge. Look at the size of it. Sick. So if I was to get rid of that, and put that in, and if we make some small adjustments to cover this up, so if I was to do this, and put that back across like so. I don't mind it sticking out a little bit there. Actually. You know what we could probably get away with? Is we could actually get away with doing this. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Right. Putting that like so. And leaving the hanger door like that. That looks sick. So now, if I was to put boot ones down. So if I was to do this, tight hanger door, block group, hanger door, bottom right, save, close. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a hanger door. Right, I'm coming to have a look. Oh my god. Hello. Meow. Okay, that's cool. I like that. It's very industrial. I like how industrial it looks. Oh yeah, very. Yeah, definitely, Tom. I have one question. And this isn't meant to take the piss, but where do you drive it from? Oop. Imagine if this opened. I got sucked in. Is that what you're building now? You're building where you've got to drive it from. Alright, it's all turned on. Alright, okay. I see. I see how this one's gonna work. Where's the cockpit? Or like the flight deck or whatever. All right, no, ignore me. You're building it now. Ignore me. That genuinely looks good. I like that, and you know what I'm gonna do. When you've built that, Tom, I'm gonna save the world now because you've obviously done that. But I'd take a copy of that blueprint and copy it back in, and then I'll take one myself. But we've officially got a one hanger door, and it works. Set up groups. Open or close. There we go. Right, so what I need to do now is I need to replace all the blocks around it. So if we get rid of that. Seriously, is this how I'm going to have to bore into it? that can stay as it is. So it's actually where I started it from, to be fair. Good afternoon, Ben. How are we, sir? Right, I'm going to put a little ramp there just to protect the doors. And then what we can do... If I get rid of that button panel just for a minute. And you get that corner light there. Get that corner light there. And then if we put that button panel back down over here. It's a very good question, Ben. I don't know why. I guess I'm just enjoying my time on this. To be fair, I got asked a few times when I'm next doing this stream, so I thought, you know what, I might as well. We even got some red blinking lights on it as well. I'm going out, Ben. I'm going to a BBQ. Sorry, bro. Ugh. I'm literally just like waiting to go and get NJ from work. Ooh. Oh, I've cut off my thrusters. Oh, there we go. Oh, I know what you're doing. See now, if I stand here, is this a real inconvenience for you? Run away! Oh. As if. Bye. Bye, Tom. Never forget me. Titanic reference if you've ever. Why's your heart broken? Why's your heart broken? Dud. Leo. What? Really? That actually caused me to stop. King of the world. Wait, hold on. Wait, I've always wanted to do something. I've never been able to do it. Wait. Hi. What the fuck are we doing? Whee! I'm a scarecrow! Rah! 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 I'm actually floating out into space here, Tom. You're actually keeping me from going anywhere. What is going on here? Like, what am I doing? Look, my thrusters aren't on. Look, I'm not. Honestly, I'm not touching anything. Hi. What's going on? What am I doing? Look, I'm. You can hear me, like whacking my keys. I can't do anything. What happens when I go down here? What? What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Look, my mag boots aren't even on. What is going on? I'm just floating. Oh, there we go. Okay, it stopped. I'll turn my thrusters back on. Oh, that was funny. Press space bar and it'll do it to you. Press space whilst your mag boots are on. Like, you need to, like, walk with your mag boots on and press space and it does it, look. Uh-oh. Give me a hug! Oh no. Bye! Bye! This game's stupid. Like... Hey! Whoa, wait, you can actually mag boot onto each other. That's pretty funny. Right, okay. Right. Retard break over. I'm going back to the ship. I don't like those flashing lights anymore. They're not growing on me. I'm getting rid of them. Ben, this is why you need space engineers. You can just do stupid shit like that. I do. I want a hug. I'll have a hug, Ben. Can I have one? Yeah, I know you do. But I'm just saying, like, you can fully, like, annoy someone on this game. Like, this is why I'm happy Tom isn't one of these who's just going to join and annoy me. Tom, how do you feel about being an official, like, build partner on Space Engineers? Like, if I'm doing, like, a recording, when I start recording again. Yeah, go for it. Why do I feel that's a bit more of a rude gesture, Ben? But know what I was saying. Yeah, Tom, if I'm ever doing a recording, if you're online, how do you feel about doing like helping me with my recording as well. I'm talking. This is a big if, by the way. If I start recording Space Engineers again, because I may just end up doing it all on stream. But even so, when I'm streaming. Oh, thanks. Tom. It's like what I said the other day. So this is a small channel that literally you helped push, because now we're on what, 42, 43 subscribers. When we get to 50, that's kind of like a big day for us, because we're halfway to the 100 sub goal. That once we're past that, that's all we need. Once we pass 100 subs, we're happy. Like we've done something, we've achieved it. But it's like, I was saying in the other stream on Wednesday, if you help us, we'll kind of like, well, I don't want to sound like, I don't know how to say it, but we like give you stuff back essentially. So like, not everyone can do stuff like this. Like, we're not just going to let everyone into the game. Or I'm not, anyway. I'm not just going to let everyone into our games with us. It's like, there's another... I'm sure you've seen him in the chat, Goodfella. He was, like, I think he was literally at our first comment on the channel. And he's, to be fair, he has stuck around. So... he's now become a moderator in the chat. He's not always here, but hey ho. But that's the kind of stuff that we're talking about. So you can, from now on, you can just join if you want. You might as well carry on helping me. Yeah, you should do. You should do, because that was the one thing that I said when this channel started. I'm not just going to willy-nilly hand out favours to people. So that's quite a big thing, because when we start getting bigger and more people want to, oh, can I join? No, the answer will be no. Compared to you're just allowed to join full stop, really. Right, what time is it? Right, because I'm nice, I said I was originally stopping at 2, but I'm going to go until 2:30. Because I really want to... I'm not ready to stop, because if you look over to the ship, it's really starting to come along. You are, Ben. You very are. Dirty boy. For anyone who doesn't know me and Ben, we literally don't care. No, Matt, we've all been friends for years, so... yeah. Ignore us when we're being like that. Right. Right, what I'll do, Tom, is I'm going to extend these just for the sake of not getting obliterated out the sky again. Do you want to put ownership to the faction, so that the turrets don't fucking obliterate you when they get turned on? Because they're off at the minute, so you're safe to come over with the ship. But I can't say they won't obliterate you. I've extended the connectors, so when you want to, you can try and come over and connect up if you want. Alright. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to park my ass over here and I'm going to go and get a drink. Right, I'm gonna leave the camera looking at the connectors. So if you wanna try. Alright, no. Ben, no. I'm not down for that, but Brian is. Tom, if you wanna bring the ship over and try and connect it up to the connectors, I'll leave the camera looking at it so that the stream can see it and everything. And I'm just gonna go and get a drink. So if you just bear with. Oh wow, Ben. Did not want to know that. Hi, Nemo. Right. How you doing, Nemo? Right, Tom, I'm here. Premiumbeat.com. My preview for the stream's messed up. Whoa, hello. Nope, you've gone past. Whoa, stop. You've got, carry on drifting. A little to the right. A little bit more. Literally, like, you're a smidge off. Wait, shouldn't they be pulling you in right now? Hold up. Hey, there we go. Does that fit? That, honestly, that fits so nicely. Look at that. I definitely have to say we'd have to, like, lock this ship in place and then turn all the, like, basically just turn this ship's reactors off. So then it didn't, like, counteract the movement of the flagship. That actually looks amazing. I don't think anyone can appreciate how nice that actually looks. Oh, that is just literally, there is a block difference. Oh, that is insane. That is properly insane. Good work, that Tom. Right, so let's finally get these connectors linked up. There we go. Yes, I am. I am. This looks amazing. Like if you like just zoom out from the ship and like look at it from a distance. Oh, did you hear that voice break then? Bloody hell. Um, that looks cool. Do you want to shut its reactors down for me, Tom? And then that's it in place. Oh, we put a gravity generator in it. Oh, I've not done that on mine yet. Oh, you know what? It even look. Oh, Tom. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry. I'll do it for you now. Um, just gonna turn off my reactors as well. Yeah, it is. Thought it would. This shouldn't do. Right, hold on. I know what I need to do. Right, turrets. There you go. I've turned target neutrals off. There we go. Right. Bear with me a sec. Yes. F10. Create from clipboard. Oh. What have you called it? Is it the M15? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Just so I know. Right, I've got a blueprint of it. Hold on. Right, there you go. Type it so you can. I don't want to think about. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I've just given you that in text just so you can refer back to it. Right, I'm going to carry on with the hangar bays. When you're ready, you can go ahead and just leave that floating about if you want. You can have it just knocking about. I'm going to carry on with getting the hangar doors in. So what I need to do is I need to get rid of this. Shit. Just so it looks cool again. And then we can fill this back in with this. Something like Jeremy Clarkson then. Put you back there, and Bob is thy uncle. Drag this across here and get rid of that, put that there, get rid of that, put that there. Drag that across. I think That's all I did for the other one. Just drag them across like that. I think it was. Yeah, it pretty much was. So on this platform, oh no, there should be. Wait, what? How the freaking hell did I do this? No, that's right. There should be. Oh no! Wait, what have I done? Right. Okay. I think I know what I've done now. Yeah, I do. I know exactly what I've done. I know exactly what I've done. So I need to drag this across here like so. Then drag you across like that. I can see loads of little things in the distance. I'm going to go and see what they are in a minute. There we go. Whoa. Oh, is that your ship from yesterday? So that's in. Yep. That's pretty much done. So there's that, and you know what we can probably actually get away with doing? We could probably get away with just putting that like that. That down to there. And that there. Hey Tom, you any good at making in small blocks ships that can carry people? If so, make me a cool looking small personnel carrier. So it needs to have like obviously the main cockpit, and then it needs 10 seats for people to sit in. And this is a small ship, like in the small blocks. Also atmospheric. Don't worry about atmospheric thrusters, you can just use all hydrogen. There's your next challenge. Oh yeah, it's also got to fit in the top hangar bay, which is exactly the same size as the bottom one. Because I just realised I've not built the top one yet. But it will be built shortly. What the hell? Hi little fox, how you doing? What? This is the hangar bays are on the side, Tom. Wait, isn't that a fighter? You know what? We can actually use these fighters if you want. The hangar bays with the big hangar doors on the side. Oh shit, I'm trapped. Hold on, let me go and open the doors. Can't do them. They're around here, Tom. Follow me. Tom, down a level. There's your hangar. Yeah, we can use the fighter. We will need one or two, maybe one actually, because it's I don't intend this to be very militarized. If you could create like a small ship like that can carry up to 10 people, that'd be great. So if you actually want to build it in here, as long as it doesn't fucking ruin the place, you can do. So like just plonk down a small landing gear, and if you want to build it in here, you can. And I'm gonna get to work with building the top hangar doors. Ah, right, okay, shit. So this was actually the... So that was that. Oh, hello. What's this? What's that for? Is that like is that a different type of fighter? Is that like a light fighter? um, no, what have you said? Yeah, dude. I hope you get it. Because I've honestly had so much fun with this game. Da, 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 da. There you go, Tom. If I've got anything for you to build, Tom, I'll give it to you in chat. Hey, little fox, have you seen Tom's now one of my builders for space engineers? Right, we'll get rid of this. I'll literally do it mirrored to how I did the other hanger. So if I pull this across like that, did I do it one? Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Right. What time is it? Right, guys. I'll be going in about 15 minutes ish, because yeah, I'll need to start getting ready and whatnot. Because as I'm going out, right, okay, so if I put this along here like that, you can end it. I will keep on working on my load. Right, so there's the top hanger does. Right, so these hangers are pretty much done now, I suppose. I just need to put in the walls, so put them in, and that is that. All I need to do now is do this, change the colour, and plop them in like so. Right, so that is both hangers now finished. So we now officially have 2 hangers. One for mining vehicles and the fighters. The other for transport. That's the word I was looking for. So now what we're going to do is... Oh, shit. I didn't think about that one, did I? Ah, well. Okay, so that one's... that's actually connected to something, so that's alright. Oh, bugger. That nearly turned real bad real quick. Yeah, not today, little fox, because I'll be going out shortly. But yeah, definitely. When if I do come online, just drop me a message. See if what I'm doing. If I'm not doing much, then I will probably play. But if I've got something planned, like I want to record something, then I'll just tell you straight. If that's all right. Right, TOZ. Right, we really don't have much space to play around with now, do we? So if I just quickly make a hole there. Oh my god, we don't have any space left whatsoever. Oh no. A lot of space is going to get wasted as well. That's one of the only issues with a ship that's been built like this. So a lot of space will get wasted. Oh shit. Okay, so possibly shouldn't have got rid of that. There. Right, we'll just pretend that never happened. Oh, shit. Right, so we got that bit on lock. There we go. Right, so right, this is actually starting to really come together now. Obviously, there's not been that much interior that we've had to do so far, but we are definitely getting there now. Like, we are definitely starting to get the interior in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this second deck here, which is obviously one up from this deck. So we'll just put that in like that, and I will sort that out another time. So please tell me it's done on this side. Yeah, it has. For now, in fact, hey, there's a point. I could probably put the hydroponics up there, unless they need light, like outside light, because all of these going down here, these are all going to be like staterooms and like chill out rooms. One of them will be the bridge somewhere, I don't know where. But yeah, I'm actually so happy this is turning out like it is. So we've got our two hangar bays, which has add a little bit of texture into the ship. I've got to say, it's starting to change the ship up a little bit. We've got the main reactors back here. Now you might be thinking, well, how are you going to get there if they're covered up? I will add access doors along here. That'll leave the hangar. Don't worry, like I will like modify all of this as well. Now the engines, I have covered up a lot of their workings, and I will carry on covering it up. So I will probably do it like I did the Rochambeau build. If you watch that, so it's probably going to come straight over. It's going to look a lot like this, and I'll just texture it and add lots to it. This area is going to remain the same. It's going to remain this long, thin area for ships to dock against, wherever Tom's buggered off with the ship with... What's he done with it? He's buggered off with it, right. So I'm going to spawn it in real quick. Yeah, this is why we called it that's why we called it like a flagship build. So it can be... What's it called? Because it is literally like the biggest ship we're going to create on this. It's just going to finish off. And there we go. And P. Actually, no, before we go P, Shut the reactors down. No, we won't. We will groups. Actually, do we just turn the thrusters off? Toggle block off. There we go. Turn the initial dampeners off. There we go. So Tom, I've actually modified it a little bit. We now just turn all the engines off and the dampeners off. So it's still technically connected, but it's not gonna like react in a bad way. Wow, this actually looks amazing. So you know what we can do actually. You know what this will either go one of two ways. This will either look really shit or it'll look really good. See Spot Run. That was a sick film. Nope, get rid of him. And then let's put him along here instead. Yeah, that lights up quite nicely actually. I like that. Do you want to save? Yes, I do. Right, so this has actually come a long way in terms of 2 streams actually. 2 streams, that's all it's taken to build this. I've not touched it whatsoever. Like, not even slightly. I've not touched it. Which, to me, is absolutely amazing. I love the fact that I've not touched it. So I'm going to shut them. And see all these fusion reactors. I'm going to take them offline. But first we're going to create this group. I'm going to call it main reactors. Save. Turn the ramp lights off because we don't need them. And shut down. Something's still powering it. I think it might be the batteries on Tom's ship, but we'll see. What's that, Tom? I thought that smaller ship were bigger. I guess not. What is... That look... I know exactly what you're doing with this. This looks like it's going to be absolutely amazing. We could actually have a couple of those, you know. Have a fighter. You've not put gyroscopes on yet, have you? Right, I'm on. See if it works. Send me down. hell? Oh, I know why. We need to be in some kind of gravity, Tom. Tom, hold on. Let me put some gyroscopes on for you. Right, fly over to the... over near the ship where the gravity is. See, it works. Hold on. Stay there, stay there, stay there. I'll move us across. Right, try and get on and off now. That's pretty cool. Right. So, like I was saying a minute ago, this ship has come so far. We've seen some new faces as well. But if you can, if you know a friend who likes space engineers or just like who would like seeing new channels, recommend us. It you know it helps us at the end of the day because we always going to enjoy these streams. I love them. I honestly, I'd really love them. I love building this. Now, I've been building this with Tom as well today. I wouldn't have built that. There's no chance of me building that. That is sick. And that little troop transport that I was building over there, again, I would have never have had the patience to build that. But yeah, I have the patience to build this huge ship here. So it's nice that I've got the chance to like work with like essentially I'm gonna say our because there's obviously 3 of us in this channel, our fans. So it's it's nice. It's nice to give back a little bit as well. But for now, hold on. Yeah. For now, I should have prepared that. This is going to be the end of the stream, unfortunately. I know I streamed a lot longer last time, but hey, what can you do? I will possibly be back again next Saturday with another Space Engineers stream. I said I wasn't going to make this a regular thing, but with the amount of you that asked for this stream and when I was doing it next, and I didn't really announce it, that's why there's probably not as many people here as there was last time. But I will, if I know I'm definitely going to do it, I will do it. And I will tell you all. So, okay. Back as usual on Wednesday, 7 PM UK time. Be back with all 3 of us again. We will not be playing prop hunt before anyone asks because it does not work for some reason. Because we have to buy a separate game for it to work and we are not doing that. So we will play Agario or something like that. But our Cards Against Humanity will be back very soon. And I'm just reading the comments now. Tom, you was honestly what I said before about you being in all the Space Engineers streams. I'm serious. Those designs are really good. I really like them. And believe me, I'm a picky fucker. If I don't like something, I will tell you. But I'll see you soon, Tom. Definitely. See you soon. See you next stream. I'll let you know on Steam or I'll private message you or something. Well, don't worry if you can't make it. So, I'm going to go and get a shower. Little Fox. So, you joined a little bit too late, so I'm sorry I'm going off early. To everyone else who's watching, I will see you on Wednesday. Feel free, because it will be an open lobby on Cards Against Humanity. Until then, goodbye.